I'm back with another episode. In this episode, I want to discuss the Eagles' fallout with A.J. Brown or Jalen Hurts. Uh, I just want to ask a question. Why does Jalen Hurts get all the blame? Without Jalen Hurts, there would not be a Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts was the main reason why they won the Super Bowl. Why is the hate so bad towards Jalen Hurts? Can somebody please tell me that? What have this young man done throughout his entire career? All he has done is win. And that's what you want from a quarterback. What more do you ask for from a quarterback? You can say it's the offensive coordinator's fault, but it's damn sure not Jalen Hurts' fault. Jalen Hurts has been a consistent player since he's been with the Philadelphia Eagles. To me, for the Super Bowl run, Jalen Hurts was more important than A.J. Brown in the defense. Why are they making it like A.J. Brown was the reason why? A.J. Brown asked for the ball sometimes, and guess what? He dropped the ball sometimes, a lot last year. Still a good player, but he's not the same player. He had crucial drops in crucial moments last year during the playoffs. He's on the sideline asking for the ball. When Hurts get him the ball, he's dropping it. So, like I said, you could blame the offensive coordinator, but you can't blame Jalen Hurts for their problems within that offense. Jalen Hurts did not call the plays. He run the plays, and he plays smart within the system. He does exactly what the team require him to do. I look at Philadelphia Eagles as being a favorite again this year. There's not many teams that are going to just blow out the Philadelphia Eagles. Jalen Hurts play within the system, and he does exactly what the coach requires him to do. And for the most part, he's been a winning quarterback. The next topic I would like to discuss is where would you want to see A.J. Brown go? They say he's going to the Patriots. That's a good spot for him, but does Drake Mayo need a wide receiver like him? I don't know. I don't know how he's going to fit in with Drake Mayo. A.J. Brown isn't the same receiver he used to be. He's a good receiver, but he's not the same as he used to be. So I don't know. I just don't know about the Patriots. I know the Patriots want him. We'll see. I don't know if he's going to make the Patriots better or much better. If the Patriots going to do what they did last year, you need to stay away from A.J. Brown, in my opinion. And that's a fact. It's like Jalen Hurts get all the blame for stuff. Like I hear people saying that he's not a good teammate or he don't hang out with people. So who cares if he hangs out with people? Who cares? Who cares if he's out at parties, weddings with his teammates? Nobody care about that. It seems to be that he's married. He has a family. He's what you call a mature athlete. That's what he is, a mature athlete who played the game the right way, if you ask me. Jalen Hurts is not the problem in Philadelphia. You could blame it on the offensive coordinator, but like I said, you cannot blame anything on Jalen Hurts. So A.J. Brown going to the Patriots, I think that's an okay move. We'll see. I would actually like to see the Philadelphia Eagles pick up Diggs. I think Diggs is a really good receiver. He had a good season last year with the Patriots, and he played well all year long. I think Diggs will be that player that could get Philadelphia over the hump. And people always talk about off the field this, off the field that. You know what? I don't care about off the field issues with these players. That's their personal lives, just like I have a personal life. Why do everybody have to bring up what he does off the field? He got in trouble with this woman, and guess what? She lied. He was found not guilty throughout the entire case. She absolutely lied on him. So let's not talk about off the field. Let's talk about what Diggs brings to the table on the field. I think Diggs is still an exceptional receiver, and the Philadelphia Eagles could pick him up, and I think that'll get them over the hump coming into this year. I hope Philadelphia Eagles decide to go get another receiver besides A.J. Brown, and I think Diggs will be that perfect fit. That's my take on it, and that's how I feel. This is going to be a good year coming up this year. I watched these NFL analysts and the people that so-called know sports and know the game, and it's like they're not watching the games. They're not watching the Philadelphia Eagles, because if you say Jalen Hurts is a problem, you're not watching his games. He played within the offense. He's doing his job, and that's all you can ask for. He can't throw the ball and catch it. What type of separation are you seeing A.J. Brown get from the DBs? Is he getting any separation, but you still want Jalen Hurts to throw the ball? Like I said, Without Hurts, that team does not win the Super Bowl without Hurts. So my next topic I would like to get into are the Cincinnati Bengals. This year, I believe the Cincinnati Bengals has to get over the hump. I think they acquired some good defensive players. I think they're going to have a better defense. They can't be towards the bottom of the league as far as defense. They need to be ranked towards the middle of the pack when it comes to their defense. If they can get ranked towards the middle of the pack, I think their offense could carry them a long way. And I think Joe Burrow, he's going to have to avoid getting hit so much, avoid sacks. Whether he fall on the ground before a defender get to him, he needs to avoid being sacked so he can stay healthy. He needs to play a full 17-game season. And if he does that, the Cincinnati Bengals going to be right where they need to be. They're always in the top of that offense. It's a really good offense. If Joe Burrow can stay healthy, if the Cincinnati Bengals could have him for 17 games this year, that's going to be a good team. The offense is already good. They got Chase, and they make a good combination. And I think Chase is only getting better and better. He's an incredible receiver. Joe Burrow is an incredible quarterback. So I think they should have a good year. Lastly, I would like to talk about the Dallas Cowboys. I think the Dallas Cowboys have gotten better defensively. Offensively, they were really good last year. This year, I want to see more of the Dallas Cowboys and less of Jerry Jones. I think Jerry Jones actually jinxed his team. I think Jerry Jones brings unwanted attention to his team. I would like to see the Cowboys play on the field. I think the more he talks, the more the Cowboys screw up. If he can stop talking, stop putting so much pressure on these players, because there's already enough pressure on them anyway. So do the Cowboys need Jerry Jones at 80, 90 years old, holding weekly press conferences, talking about what they're going to do? No. If you let them guys play, I think they have an exceptional team. He needs to stay out the way and let that team play. I know that's going to be hard to do because he is the owner. But what I think is best for the team is for just let them play. They're going to have a top offense this year. Let them play. Let Dak Prescott cook. I think the Cowboys will be a really good team. Not only that, Jerry Jones, make your players happy. It seems like the only players you made happy were quarterbacks. We're going into the year with drama. Make George Pickens happy, and you guys are going to have a good team. Make this kid happy. He deserves it. I'm asking for the Cowboys to stay out of their own way. If they can stay out of their own way, they're going to be a really good team. And I think George Pickens is turning into the number one receiver there, because actually I think he's better than CeeDee Lamb, honestly. If George Pickens can keep his head on straight, he could be the number one receiver there. And I think with him and CeeDee Lamb, they have a really good team. Jerry Jones, I'm asking that you stay out the way. With that, that's my take on this upcoming NFL season. Let me know in the comments if you guys agree with me.